finally got over to. One more time,
Oh, whoa! First Asian superhero.
That smile is beautiful. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Thank you. Right next to you. One more way to get it. Right here, that's beautiful. That smile's gorgeous. One more if I could. That's beautiful. And quit at the two, just looking over here. We didn't get that. And again, thank you. Andy, right in front. More again. Stay with me, Benedict. Thank you. One more time. And then together. And then Kevin, if you don't mind, just straight on, sir. That smile is great. I appreciate that. Quick single, and then just facing me straight on. That's and together. There we go. Thank you so much. And together.
Well, I promised myself I wouldn't do this, but I kind of want to do one. Yeah. I'm feeling that one.
Let's hear it for the cast and filmmakers of Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. One more. Thank you. Thank you.
And David, facing the front of there, you're beautiful. Right? Thank you.
Thank you. Can I beat you up a little bit?
And back to the One last one. One more if I could, straight on. That's just John, straight head right here. Great. Little smile there, John. Great. Beautiful. And again. One more right back to the front. And then Chen, do you mind and a glance back as you do it. And then right in front of nice. Switch over now. And then just face me straight on if you could, please. That smile is great. I appreciate that. One more if I could. Thank you very much.
The journey's over. You know, I guess it is. I guess it is the culmination of a lot of things. I mean, I started this journey, as you know, over 2 years ago at the Hard Rock Cafe, at the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego, about to go on stage for Comic-Con, and I never thought in a million years that it would all kind of lead me to this moment right now, right here, in front of so many amazing fans, some of which have lined up for so long, for hours and hours to be here. It really just is such a groundswell of love and support and joy, and yeah, this is exciting. This is beyond a dream come true for me. Oh my goodness, I was just saying earlier, I haven't been out all that much these past few months, and this is a big deal just to be out, and it feels amazing. I mean, just look at the people here, everyone's smiling. It's just such an incredible moment. It really is. I mean, we had you know, a multitude of source material to pull from, but at the same time, I think we wanted to make sure that we told a modern story and a fresh story. And so there was just, you know, I think there was a lot that went into the creation of what this movie is and the story, and we have, you know, incredible writers, and you know, Destin contributed. We have Dave Callaham, just really incredible Asian American writers that were able to write to our lived experience and to, you know, craft ultimately this very relatable and very honest story of coming of age and just being, you know, caught between two worlds. Oh my God, our action sequences are out of this world. They're absolutely crazy. It's a testament to our amazing stunt team and action team that you know, have crafted just amazing eye-popping visuals and really high-octane action. I really can't wait for people to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a labor of love, and it's so cool to be together with the cast again, and in this like really big way. So it feels really good. That's what makes Marvel special. I think everything that they do, there's a human aspect, there's a heart always, and with this story, I think it's going to reach so many people, and it is unique among its own. But I think it fits really well into the larger universe. So yeah, it's just an honor to be a part of it. I want audiences to discover how awesome Simu Liu is in this. I want them to laugh. I want them to feel something, and I want them to be impressed by the stunts, because we had a world-class stunt team that was amazing.
Yeah, it's really exciting, and it's a really amazing story. It's a story about family, and it has a lot of heart and love in it. And also, I think we do have the most complex villain in the whole Marvel universe. So yeah, just you really have to come to the theater and see it. I mean, Marvel fans are the best fans. We're so lucky to have them. They're always so supportive, and they put them all into every Marvel experience. It's really amazing. We have great drama, we have great comedy, we have a lot of breathtaking action sequences. I cannot even pick my favorite one, because every of them just so good. And I think it's gonna be a great journey. I'm gonna watch it 500 times.
Yeah, I mean, we've been celebrating from the get-go. You know, as soon as I received the script, I was celebrating. I was just so thrilled that we get to tell this amazing story. And today, you know, it's been a tough kind of a couple, like 2 years, and we're finally out here safely celebrating with our colleagues and friends, and just to see the crowd and people's excitement, it just means the world to me. Yeah. Well, it's a Marvel film, so you can expect tons of fun, humor, heart, and action, of course. But I think the audience will probably resonate. I think, personally, I think they will resonate with the fact that every family has its own challenges, but at the same time, it's love that bonds us, and love is always worth fighting for.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen. The Asian American community, the Asian community worldwide, has been waiting for this movie. And because of COVID, we had to shut down for a while and then got back on its feet. And I just think it's so exciting that it's, for the Asian community, it's the Black Panther for them.
As you saw, I was just talking to Kevin Feige. What a lovely man. Big heart, generous, kind, and for the people and to make people happy. Simple and lovely and essential.
Oh, it's so cool. I've never been to such a big red carpet, and it's just incredible to have so many Marvel fans around us. It was really, really, really special. As I said, this is my first huge red carpet, and it's just such an honor to be here with all these supportive fans and people.
It's an honor. It's an honor. I mean, me, my family, my friends, we all watch Marvel and pay attention. So to have myself be in it, I mean, can't spoil anything, but to be there it's a good experience.
You can't buy good taste, you know. I don't know how else to put it. If it was that easy, everyone would have done it, right? So talented people at the top making the right decisions, trusting talented creative people like Destin, the director, you know, putting faith in new talent like Simu, right? So it's a combination, it's multifactorial.
The world has had a hiatus, haven't they? And a massive period of reflection as well, and you know the things that they love, and you know, and going to movie theaters, and especially something like this is. And the occasion of something like this Asian assemble of, you know, incredible artists, you know, I'm just lucky to be sort of coattailing them and kind of, you know, representing as well, you know, so it's fantastic.
Marvel's always done a great job. I think now, especially during a time like this, I think we're putting Asians on the map, and I think it's beyond putting the ethnicity in the limelight. I think it's about more the culture that Asians can bring, and I think martial arts is a gem of Asian culture. So, and for me to be here to share that experience with the Marvel fans and everyone, it's crazy. It's crazy.
We are finally here. We are here, yes, for the premiere of Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings, a movie that is, without exaggeration, 20 years in the making. 20 years in the making. From my earliest days at Marvel, there were lists of, wouldn't it be fun to make a movie about this? And there's still some things that have not been made yet on that list, but I'm so happy that we're finally debuting Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings here. Again, in Hollywood, with the full Hollywood Boulevard closed, like a big giant premiere should be, and the coolest red carpet, Shang-Chi colors, and finally being able to show the movie to people. This one is special. We were shooting it just before the pandemic, shut down, brought back again, and it feels, any movie feels like an achievement. This in particular feels like one, and excited to introduce a brand new Marvel hero to the world. The first time we've had a true origin story in quite a while in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and very anxious for people to meet Shang-Chi and to see where he goes into the pantheon of the MCU. I love it. There are fans lining the carpet, there are fans lining the street, and the level of costuming year after year increases in such a tremendous way, and there are about a half dozen or a dozen Shang-Chis. They've not seen the movie yet. This is just studying the costumes in the previews. It's really inspiring. You know, this film was directed by Destin, Cretton, who did a tremendous job, who, in his initial pitches with us, really saw this, yes, as a big fight movie, yes, as a big Marvel movie, but as a story of father and son, as a very emotional homecoming story. And he's delivered on that. And that's thanks to our lead, Simu, and Tony Leung, who plays his father, Wen Wu, in this movie. The audience is going to see, I think, a much deeper relationship between those two than they're expecting right now. Well, tonight will be the first time I see it on this big a screen with a full audience. We watch it at the studio as we're finishing up on a big screen, and every decision that Destin makes is how is the audience going to feel watching it on this big screen? How can we adjust every image, everything that he framed to fill up the biggest screen possible? And I can't wait for people to see that here and see it in IMAX theaters and see it on the biggest screen together with their family, with their friends in a theater.
It feels really good. I mean, it has been a long journey for our team. It's also been a long journey for the world the last couple of years, and to be here to have a night to just be grateful for being able to work the past 2 years with really good people and celebrate together is really special. This particular origin story of Shang-Chi is really dear to my heart. Growing up in Hawaii, I didn't really have any superheroes that I could dress up like on Halloween, and so to be able to explore this character alongside Simu and watch this character grow into, in true Marvel fashion, a fully developed human being who is relatable in his ups and downs and strengths and weaknesses, and finds his heroism by overcoming things that I think any of us are trying to overcome in our daily lives. So I feel very excited to put this character out into the world. The Marvel fans are unlike any fans on the planet. I think it's so special to see people getting dressed up and so passionate about a character that they haven't even experienced yet. They've only seen pictures of this character, and already they're figuring out how to make his suit in a really intricate detail and dress up and come out here. And I don't know, there's something about that passion that really is infectious and really feels so exciting.
I didn't honestly dream that this could still happen in a post-pandemic world. We didn't know when we were going to finish the movie, when it would release, and now here we are, and there's fans behind you and all these people. It feels amazing. Well, I should say, first of all, you are speaking to a Marvel fan. I am the guy who sees these movies, goes home, reads online theories, so whether or not I was working there, this is always something I've been really excited about. I think that these fans are going to love this movie. It fits right into the Marvel canon, but it's also something that they've never seen before, which is always a great feeling. You're going to see action like you've never seen before, and of course, an all-Asian cast, which, you know, I'm half Chinese. It's very, very exciting for visibility. It's really wonderful to finally see how it works on the inside. You know, as someone who's always wondering, how come all of these movies are good? How come they never miss, you know? And then you get inside and you see that the care that the team has, all of the creatives from top to bottom, this is what they do. They make their Marvel movies, they have their meetings about the interconnectivity that I don't know anything about or get to be here about. And then they share with you every day, hours and hours. They will put everything they have into these movies.